I was a gamer. My body turned to shit. I started eating junk food like crazy. The moment I leave my apartment, I'd literally just be thinking about violence.
I lost 1.5 years to this drug. It stunted my growth, it fueled my anxiety, it made me lose my social skills, my friends, and I gained so much weight.
Dopamine detox, delayed gratification. You haven't been taught the things you needed to learn to become a masculine man.
This is Hamza. He is one of the fastest growing self-improvement YouTubers, gaining over 1.6 million subscribers in only 3 years. Everybody knows that he is a massively successful creator, but have you asked yourself how he has achieved this success? I spent hours analyzing Hamza's videos to find out what are the secrets to his astronomical YouTube growth. Make sure to stay until the end of the video to see his last secret that made his community grow 10 times faster. Straight to the point, his number one advantage are his thumbnails. You've probably noticed all the popular YouTubers have their face in all of their thumbnails. The goal is simple. That is like the actors that you watch on TV. Even that you never spoke to them, you like them for a reason that you cannot even explain. Your viewers see your face all the time. Subconsciously you start to feel like their friend and you form a deeper connection. It's very powerful.
Jeffrey is like most guys. He's lazy and unattractive. But Adonis is disciplined and ambitious. When these two go head to head, who do you think will win? Who do you think will get the respect of other men and the attraction from women?
This is the trademark of Hamza. You can see that in every superhero movie. You have the protagonist who represents the good side, and then you have the villain who represents the bad side. If you watch Hamza's videos for a long enough period of time, you'll be able to instantly recognize his two polar heroes, Jeffrey and Adonis. Why? Because our minds operate in pictures. When trying to illustrate a point, it's much more engaging to speak about characters rather than trying to make some generalizations. And Hamza's fans are used to seeing the stories of Jeffrey and Adonis at the start of every single video. For the next secret, I'm going to show you 2 segments of Hamza's videos, and your job is to find out what exactly is he doing to make his viewers relate to him more.
I was destined to be mediocre. I was one of the drones of guys who would literally wake up and start masturbating straight away. After finishing up there, I'd go play video games for hours, eat shitty junk food, look at myself in the mirror with these like dark, dull eyes and not like myself. When I started this journey of entrepreneurship and self-improvement, I moved away from the city that I was living in and I moved back to my parents' house. I moved back in the COVID lockdown and I was deeply lonely. I was literally all by myself. I had my family, but I wasn't so close to them.
You probably guessed it straight away. Hamza tells some personal story. Doing this makes him connect with his audience much more, and it shows that he's not some perfect YouTube superstar, but just a human being, like you and me. Hamza brings something to the table that most YouTubers don't: authenticity. He's honest, he's real, and people love him for that reason. For the next trick, I will play a short segment of one of Hamza's videos, but without any sound. You have to spot something very subtle that makes his communication with the viewers much better. Did you notice it? I'll give you a hint. 80% of all communication is non-verbal. Hamza makes it look like he's really talking to you with his impeccable eye contact. If in your own channel you're making this kind of videos where you're speaking to the camera, try to look directly at it, making strong eye contact and make it feel like you're speaking to a friend. You'll see how your audience connects with you 10 times more. As I told you before, the words themselves are much less important than the way and how you say them. Watch this.
Our vision, our goal. They'll say all this bullshit to us. We're doing good work, boys. Like, we really, really are. It's so easy for us or someone else. Pleasure's not really good for you, bro. These Jeffreys are trying to like put us down and say like, oh, but you know, we're focused on the destination. How the fuck are we focused on the destination? We're the ones who are staying in the real world. Like, that makes me so sad because I'm like, bro, like we are literally just striving to make more men like Adonis.
Hamza is so good at this. He makes his videos so personal that you just cannot help yourself but feel like he's your real life friend or even a big brother. He does that by using very strong personal words like us or we or even bro. If you can make your audience feel like they're your real friends, they will keep coming back for more.
He's about to get to the point. What the? Someone just tripped Jeffrey up. Who would trip up a man in his attempts to improve himself and beat the competition? Everyone looks over to the tribe leader for help. Adonis! Adonis notices the commotion. He hears word of what happened. Who would set up this trap to hurt young men? Like a CIA agent piecing together the puzzle, Adonis figures out the perpetrator. He takes his private jet to Silicon Valley, goes into the fanciest building straight to the top, It was you, wasn't it? Mark Zuckerberg nods his head in shame.
I would boldly assume that Hamza is only 50% of his channel. The credit for the other 50% should go to his amazing editors. The reason for this astronomical success of Hamza's channel is because his team understands that these edits make his videos stick out so much more than the other YouTube videos, especially about self-improvement. Speaking about a topic is one thing, but presenting it in such a way that is interesting for your audience, this is an art. However, a mistake that I see a lot of Hamza's fans make when they do their own YouTube videos, their own YouTube channels, is that they copy his style of editing. You need to understand that what made Hamza so popular and so unique will not work out the same for you. So what is going to make you and your channel stand out is finding your own editing style and sticking to it. Something that is very neglected from a lot of YouTubers is posting. Hamza and his team are crushing it. They are posting every single day, both on the videos page and the community page. This is something that both me and you should implement for our own channels. Hamza's next trick is that he uses a lot of personal clips in his videos. This goes unnoticed for a lot of people, but it's extremely powerful. It is one thing to just speak how good it is to go to the gym, but it is a whole another thing to show how you do it yourself. This is why vlogging is so popular. It creates a feeling in your viewers that they're spending time with you and they're a part of your daily life. Again, the same way, making it feel that they're your friends in real life. And now it's time to review the game changer. This is Hamza's big secret for his success. Listen to me closely. He didn't just make a YouTube channel. He created a cult. I'm not gonna speak if that is moral or not, but the facts show that it works. Now for your channel, you don't need to create a cult, but what you can do is implement strong ideas and beliefs in your viewers' heads. Making it feel like it's a real community, not only a YouTube channel. You will not only have followers, but real fans. If you don't believe you can make it on YouTube, this video here is going to help you. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.